Hey everybody, good evening. My name is Dionne Woods and I am the owner of the Turquoise.com, where you can find all my hand-painted furniture, my canvas artwork, classes, workshops, tutorials, my Creative Connection membership, lots of many different things. But welcome tonight. If you are here with me live, say hello. Right now it shows I'm all alone. I gotta have someone on here with me. I've been here all day alone. Hey, there's Chanel. All right. So you guys, we have announcement, we have some news. I promised that I would be back giving you more information about this piece that I've got here behind me. Hi Jennifer, hi Tammy. I am so thrilled you guys are here. And you know, I'm sitting here looking and half of this over here, can I just give a little shout out, like a little pat right here for myself. When Matt was redoing this little room, he was gonna put up like 12-inch wide shelves. And I was like, oh, no, I just want like 6, just deep enough, just for all my DIY paint to line up. That was a good idea, right? That was a good idea. I'm just sitting here sometimes, usually I'm sitting and I don't get to see the wall of DIY paint here next to me, but I'm just sitting here going, man, that looks pretty good. Like, I'm really glad I did only 6-inch shelves, which you can't see because of the ring light, but it just goes on and on and on. So yeah, kudos. I'm gonna pat myself on the back right now. Anyway, I don't usually see all that because I'm usually down sitting or something. So you guys, welcome tonight. I have some news. I want to show you something, several things, actually 8 or 9 things specifically. Hi guys, I'm so glad you're here this evening, guys. It's Wednesday evening. I have a round of lives today. I'm on live 2. I've got 4 tonight. But this piece, guys, I've been working on it and I wanted to give you guys a little bit closer look because I promised you that I would. I've been painting it live in my group, but I also, I've been kind of coming on here. I think I started it last week, but then I did the sides on Friday Night Live with Quita, and I really just kind of wanted to show you. I messed a little bit. I did some sanding today. Hi guys. Hi Jasmine. Hi Patience. I did some sanding on it today, and then I added some dark wax and some white wax. But a couple of things I want to tell you. I'm gonna take you right in really close first, so you can see it, and then I want to show you what I used, and we'll go over the colors too. Thank you, Josie. All right. So do you see? It's softer than it was. This color right here, the dark color, is Bohemian Blue. This is, well, you see, I am 5'6", so it's like 63, 62, something like that maybe. Yeah, I'd say something like that. So this is Bohemian Blue. Now you can see some other colors in here. Like if you're really familiar with DIY, you will see that, well, I may have used a few other colors, and I'm going to tell you about that here in just a second too. So it fades down into Farm Fresh, which is this color here from DIY. You see it? And Brianna, thank you, honey. And then we have Faded Burlap, which you can kind of imagine what that is, and then Acrylic, which is, hi Mel, which is like my creamiest favorite yellow that I use for flowers. You guys, if you're just now popping on here and you're not familiar with what paint I use, I am all DIY right here. I have hand painted. I did not hand paint them. Yeah, I did hand paint them. I usually say finger paint. I didn't finger paint these. I used my new brushes. I'm going to show you these new brushes. So I want to give you a better look, and then I'm actually going to bring you in real close. Okay, so this is not done. Keep that in mind. This is not done. I plan on sanding some more, and I still haven't put my AirPods in. What a dork. Hold tight so you guys don't get dizzy. I'm planning on sanding more because I really want this heavy grain to come through a little bit more. It's the grain where it's angled and it's beveled, so it pulls to the center, and I want more of this to show. So I'm gonna sand it some more, but today I went ahead and put some of our dark brown wax over it to soften it a little bit, And then I also came in with some white wax on top of that. So you have just this really, really beautiful softness. Now, if you see some of these highlighted colors, that's actually acrylic. These are not DIY. I added a little bit of brightness. And then some of this lime color and dark green is actually acrylic paint. But I have a whole new set of brushes that are available today, actually, which is part of my news, from Paint Pixie. And I'm gonna actually put the link right here where you guys can check out the Turquoise Iris brush collection on your own. But I'm gonna show you what I used. So I used all of them for this piece. So it's not just for canvas artwork, obviously. But I got a handful of them here. So when you order one of our brushes, they will have the Turquoise Iris written on them, and they will say the name of the brush, and then they will say built in the USA. Okay, they're all synthetic and man-made. Okay, not machine-made, man-made. Okay, so I used all of this. Actually, the one I used more than any on this piece of furniture for the floral and the vines is our cheerleader. So that's the number 6 fan, okay? So you can actually get, guys, I'm so excited. I've cried twice today because I can't even believe this is happening. I mean, I believe it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Handcrafted. That's the word I'm looking for. Handcrafted. So this can be purchased as a set, okay? It's the team, all right? As in, I can't have this one without the rest of my teammates, right? So you've got the cheerleader, the boss, and the edge. And then the Turquoise Iris will be written on them, which is why we're calling them the Turquoise Collection. And you can buy them as a set, and then you get a tube, like a storage tube, and it's cool, and it twists. And it's like handy and it's dandy, and you get it with it when you buy all 3 brushes as the set. It's the team, okay? And then you have the magic pack, which bring in the magic, right? So I used the one that we're calling Tipsy. I used it a lot for the details, but I really used my number 2 mascot. So the cheerleader was the big one, the mascot is the number 2, okay? So I used that one a lot too for all of my little details, where I added the golden ticket, because that golden ticket is a liquid gold patina from DIY. And here it is. And it's like this runny gold deliciousness, okay? And I put it on there and then sprayed it a little bit. And what you can't see is that it's kind of drizzling down here. And then I took my fingers and I went, and then I let it just kind of drip a little bit. Amber, thank you. So you have the mascot. You have Tipsy. The filbert is called the favorite. Okay, this one is the one that has the little round tip. And then you have the little edge, because Big Edge is hanging out over there. So in the magic pack, we have the little edge, and then the 3/4 inch flat. All right, and this is the assistant to the boss. So you have your magic pack. You buy these as a set, and you get the storage tube as well for these. And then you have the team. So all of these, I believe the retail is $46 and the retail is $54, which is quite a deal, actually. So you guys can use that link. If you're interested, check them out. They're available for pre-order. Estimated shipping is gonna be about April 1st. Could be a little bit before, could be a little after. I doubt it's after, but hey, just to be safe, right? So I will say though, the larger ones can be ordered individually, you guys. So if you just want to try one, you can just grab just this one little brush that says the Turquoise Iris on it. You'll be able to order it as well. And those are 19, 18, 17. Right? So if that's what you want to start with, go for it. But you don't get the tube, the storage tube with it free. But those are options as well. When you go to the paintpixie.com, hello, she paints. When you go to the paintpixie.com, on the sidebar, it has all of her brushes, her soaps and everything. And then at the bottom, it says the Turquoise Iris collection. And those are available now. Each product will average 10 when you order both packs. That's right. If you get the team and the magic pack, it's actually $100. So you're getting all of it, right? For the storage cases and all 8 brushes. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. These are really high quality. They're built in the USA, and I'm super excited to be sharing it with you. So I pretty well used every single one of those for this particular makeover. I'm gonna span down. Thank you, Christina. I'm gonna pan down just a little bit. Down here, I put a little bit of the copper here where the hardware is that I made. And anyway, I'm pretty excited about it with it, but I'm not done. I'm not done. So does anybody have questions about the brushes? Anybody have questions about any of that? I am overjoyed. And like I said, I've cried twice today at the realization that, you know, your hard work, it starts to pay off, and pay off in a way that this community in particular, you know how we do I do a lot of lives, but I don't know, because I'm not in, my Marlis, thank you, honey. I don't get in a lot of other groups in other industries, right? I'm not in like a mechanic group or, you know what I'm saying? So this particular creative space that we are in, where we're watching lives and we're learning and we're encouraging each other, they are the best group. Hi, Barbie. Look, Barbie. These brushes are all going to say the Turquoise Iris, and they're going to be available for sale all over to many countries. So that's my friend Barbie that just popped on here and gave me some hearts. So guys, our community is so supportive of each other. And when Josie and Jerry came to me and asked if they could private label for me, of course, I'm thrilled. You guys, if you haven't met Josie and Jerry, they have a heart of gold, and they're the type of people that will give you the shirt off their back, because they're just that kind and they're that gracious. And it is, you know, it's that whole you attract what you give out. They attract their tribe. Paint Pixie is just a little bit over 1 year old, and they're already doing things like adding more new brushes. They're adding, well, they're private labeling for people, and I got to be first. Other than they are private labeling for DIY. Oh, Barbie, stop. You've known me a long time. But they are private labeling for DIY paint as well. And so from DIY paint, you can get a whole line of synthetics. I don't remember how many, if it's 4 or 6 brushes. But we have that option as well that you can get from DIY. So it's been such a great community. And I just don't know if any other industries support each other the way. I don't know, do they? I mean, are you guys with some other community of online spaces where people do lives and we do shout outs to each other and we bring people on, and you know, DIY has 4 brushes. That's what I thought. They have the 4 synthetics. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. Like, you keep coming back on here when I show up and say, hey, look, I can't wait to tell you, and I act like a child because I'm so stinking excited, because I'm like, oh, you know, I like my blush, right? I mean, it could totally work for a blusher. It could totally work for a blusher. So, you know, who knows what could happen? Maybe at some point we'll be adding even more brushes to the Turquoise Iris collection. But I'm so honored, and I just wanted to show you a couple of projects that I had worked on, this being one of them. This was the second painting that I worked on exclusively with the brushes. It was not my finger painting. This is just a little sneak peek. I'm not going to give you a real close look because it's a YouTube video coming about Valentine's Day that I'm doing a collab with, and there's a love story, and Matt's on the love story with me in the video. So I'm just giving you a sneak peek of that, but I used all these brushes. So yeah, adding more later. We've got some other ideas for projects and stuff, but I really haven't ever seen a community like this creative space. I haven't seen anything. Maybe the cooking community is the same. Maybe the ladies that are making cakes and baking, and maybe they're the same, but I'm not in that group. I'm in this one, and I'm so stinking happy that I'm in this one. So that's my news. I am gonna be back on here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna take a break. And Anissa with Nis and Nat, she is Anissa Moriarty, and she started painting furniture and is still painting furniture. But she has just soared in the last few months with her artwork. Well, she's going to come on here. We're going to go in her new studio, you guys. She has, look at me. I'm just like, I think I'll sleep with them tonight. Can I put these under my pillows? That's weird. If Facebook could delete that whole little sentence back there, I would appreciate that. But I do look like a child. So she's going to be in her studio that I think will be opening to the public maybe in the next week or two. We're going to do a tour here in just a moment, and she's coming next Friday. Here. She's coming next Friday. There she is. So she's going to be here next Friday for Friday Night Live. Not this Friday, next Friday. Roberta, thank you for ordering. No. You're early, babe. I've been on for a while. I'm about to let them go. Nope, not yet. You're good. I mean, unless you wanna. But I was gonna go off and then come back. But I guess I could do it now while you're here. But I wasn't trying to rush you. So Anissa, I'm not rushing you. I was doing a live beforehand showing everybody my new brushes. And Josie and I were so pumped. And I'm like a kid today. Oh, you are ready? Oh, I'm not rushing you. I told you 7:15. And I don't even know what time it is. But no, Anissa, look, brushes. They're going to say the Turquoise Iris. And so they're available now for pre-order. So we've got to get you some of those. My boys slept with their new baseball gloves and cleats. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put them under my pillow. Yeah. I'm going to put them under my pillow and see if the brush fairy comes. Maybe they'll multiply. I'll put the brush fairy. But anyway, you guys, these particular brushes were only used to paint this whole piece. And of course, on the rest of it, all I used were my paint pixies. This was my favorite one, the Dusty. This was my favorite one for blending the colors. And you guys watched me do this. If you were watching, it's perfect. And I did the sides and everything in my paint pixie. So it's 7:05. Okay, well, Miss Nis, if you're good, then let's pull you up. I'll have to put these down though. Maybe I could put them like right here. You think could I talk with them right here and be like, yep, I should put them down. Okay. All right. G. Willikers, thank you, honey. Melissa Jackson, I appreciate you with that. And thank you for sharing this video, by the way, guys. You guys, we got to get the word out because Miss Josie and Jerry have been working some seriously long hours to make this happen. And because let me promise you, these things just don't happen overnight. But they make it look like it does, but it doesn't. So I think I can still fit one. I can fit this one right here. Laura just ordered a set of brushes. You're my favorite tonight. Wear them in a messy bun. Huh, I need another cocktail. But let's see it, ladies. Anissa, does this make my head look big? Does this brush make my head look big? One more. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I have these on. They're good to go. Bluetooth is set up. Need a drink of water because I was going to take a break. I actually have to go on at 8 on the DIY paint page and do an interview for Sue, Tanglewood Sue. Do y'all know who that is? I'm sorry. Sue is fantastic. She is a riot. I met her last year at boot camp. She's one of our DIY retailers, and she is going to be on here at 8 o'clock on the DIY paint page. Anissa says she's ready. I think I should sit down. Let me sit down and let Anissa do all the work now. I'm done working. Hang on. Let me just get my little seat here. Okay, Anissa, passing the baton over to you, sis. Yes, Tanglewood Sue's coming on here at 8, DIY paint page. If you're not following me over there, we'll be headed over there after we visit with Anissa. And guys, Anissa and I are teaching a class. Do you know she's bringing a painting to give away? she's going to give away a painting to one of the people coming to our class. She Paints is coming. What? She Paints is coming. Several. I don't know who all's coming. Like, I'm just like, what? I got all these receipts and I got to go back and remind myself who all's coming. Does this look good? Yeah, I'll take it out now. I need to be mature. I need to be mature and not a child. I'm still going to put it on my pillow, though. Don't make me cry because I can't come. I know, Josie, I want you to come. But you've met Anissa. I haven't got to meet her yet. Jazz It Up Designs. No way what, honey? No way what? Yeah, she's giving away a painting. And I wish you could come too. And of course, we're giving away the furniture that we're painting. I'm gonna paint a piece, she's gonna paint a piece. We're giving it away to the people coming. We'll draw names. I will have prizes. She will have a painting. I may have a painting. We'll see. That's going to be next Friday. The tickets are available at theturquoiseiris.com. We have some seats left. It is limited seating. We're going to have cookies and stuff. All right, Anissa, I am pulling you up here in just 1 second. Wait till little Iris hears. Right. Okay. Anissa, it says you're not available. Anissa, it says you're not available. Let me know when you are. Maybe, okay guys, Anissa's gone live in her studio. So, well, she did a live today in her studio too, and yesterday. So let's let her get it figured out here because it's not showing me that you're available, dear. And can we just admire that line of DIY paint again? Can we just look at that whole double row? This looks so good. Yeah. Really good cookies too. Marlis is coming. Marlis, are you coming? You're coming, right? Yes. You're coming. So Anissa will be on with me next Friday for Friday Night Live. Guess what I got today? Tucson Junksters. Tammy, what'd you get? Next Friday at Reclaim Warehouse. Yes, next Friday tickets are available, Sherry. And Anissa is coming to town. She's gonna be here Friday night, and then we'll do, Saturday we'll do our class from 2 to 5. Yeah, no worries, Nis. I'm gonna sit here and dust myself with my new brushes. It's good. It's good. I still think I should use it as a flower. Yes, She Paints is coming all the way from South Carolina. Yes. Sherry Hersey. You coming? Sherry, you coming to see us from Colorado? Again, guys, if you missed my live or if you missed the first part about all these handy dandy brushes that are going to be available for pre-sale right this minute, let me put the link right here for you because I pinned it up there at the top. This takes you directly to the Turquoise Iris brush collection, and it's on the Paint Pixie website. Your first big order of DIY paint going in the booth tomorrow. I'm so proud of you. Josie says she's gonna miss seeing Kristen too. Hey there, practicing your DIY finger painted flowers today. You go, girl. Can't wait, She Paints. So Marlis and Kristen have not met. Okay, Sherry, honey, we would love to have you. I do have some seats available. All right, let me check it and see if Anissa's set up yet. I see lots of friends on here. You guys, thank you for your patience. I was gonna do 2 different lives, and so I may need to just go ahead and cut this one off, and you guys come back in a few minutes because Anissa wasn't actually supposed to be ready until 7:15. So I've kind of, since she thought she was late, and she didn't know I was doing a live before. And right now I don't even see that she's here. So. Okay, Sherry. Awesome. And you know where it is. You've been to 2 classes before. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it'll it'll do this way. So I'm just waiting on Anissa, but maybe we should just let you guys go and then come back in a few minutes. Thank you, Jennifer. She's going to paint a piece of furniture, and so am I. And then she told me she's going to give away a painting. We're going to draw names. So fun. And then I'll have, okay, let me see. Nope. Let me see. I see Abigail. I see Jaco, Jasmine. There she is.
Whoa.
Hi, sister.
Hey. Is it too loud? Am I too loud?
It is kind of loud.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, it froze.
That was me. I'm used to being really loud.
Oh, no,
There we
honey,
go.
that's okay. And
Is that
maybe
better?
it's, yeah, you're good. That sounds a little bit better. How
Okay,
are
good.
you?
I'm good. I had to clean up like all these toys. We've had such nasty weather. And whoop. And my shop looks like a complete wreck. We don't have school tomorrow. We don't have school Friday. And so my friend came over, the print lady, and she's like, if you're doing a live from here, we got to get this looking a little better.
That was nice of her to look out for you and help you.
So nice of her, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So are you painting something right now?
Okay, so this is what I was telling everybody. I was just going to do the fixes on you tonight.
Oh.
But honestly, so the big thing that I had was your arm was really, really wonky in the first one. It was like her arm had come down to like here, and your arm's not that big, Dionne.
You know what?
It's
I'm
not.
going to need some guns, though. I'm going to need you to put some bigger guns on that
You
girl.
want some bigger guns?
Yeah, I'm going to, because you haven't seen these in person in real life.
Well, I think maybe you have to prove that to me first.
Dude, they are so not what they used to be. They are so flimsy. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, I'm going to need some guns on that one. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
I'll give you some guns.
Beautiful.
And I got to the point where I was like, so this was like, when I normally paint, it's like, 3 days and it's the layers. I did this in an hour, Dionne. And I sit there and I look at it and I'm like, I don't want to change much of it.
I don't think you should. I saw it. I saw the picture.
I know it's backwards for you guys, but
no.
I normally would keep going and I would like, you know what I mean? But I really think I love her. And I fixed her arm a little bit and I'll still add a little bit of layers here. But I love the horse. And do you see how the teal in the mane goes into your dress?
Yes,
the turquoise, I mean. I made sure to do turquoise for you.
Honey, it was beautiful. The picture that you did the other day was so beautiful. It looked done to me. Like,
that's how I feel.
You don't need to touch it any. I love it so much. Now, thank you for fixing my arm, although I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that.
I don't know if you tell me if you did.
I promise.
I promise with his big doe eyes. Like, is she lying when she does that or not, guys? I don't know.
I'm not lying. But I know what you're talking about. You know that I've been doing these little figure studies, and I'm like, oh, she got some thighs, which is okay. But I'm like, that wasn't even my intention.
Right?
Or,
I know.
She has a belly or she's not intended to be perfect. So I get where you're seeing something different than the rest of us.
That's what's funny. It's when I first started, it's like the more imperfect, the better, because it was just carefree. And now that I continue to go, I want it to be, it's getting a little more realistic. And then I told you, I texted Dionne the other day, ladies, and I guess gentlemen, whoever. I was just like, I got flagged because they think my painting's real. Like, they think it's nudity. And I was so excited because I'm like, that means it looks real, right?
Yeah, and that means they're watching you.
Yeah, I get flagged immediately now. My last two nude girls that were classically covered got flagged, and it's never happened before. And then they allow it now. So all you have to say is it's art. Oh. I screen captured what they allow and what they don't allow. Okay. And I'll send you that. It will make you blush.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's hilarious. So I just screen capture their own Facebook's like recommendations or whatever, what they allow and what they don't allow. And so I screen captured that and sent it back to them. And I'm like, I feel borderline offended from the statue they showed me, which is allowed.
Really?
It was a very detailed statue of a male.
Wow, because they were considering that art, and so you just had to say yours is art. It's not like
that's all I had to say is this is art. So
yeah, you didn't take a picture of somebody and were posting pornography or something. It was your painting, which was your art.
Yeah,
I'm glad you got that clarified.
We got it figured out now. So I'm like, maybe it means my stuff looks a little bit more real. I don't know. That's what I'm going with in my own head. So
well, let me tell you something, okay? I'm going to tell you something now. The other day, you did.
I'm very sorry, Kristen.
Kristen, get off of here.
Yeah, go do something else, Kristen.
I'm trying to be professional. You saw that I was trying to be professional here, Kristen.
Oh, God. Okay, so the other day,
you posted a painting of a girl with a horse. And they were commenting like, oh my God, that horse, look at that horse, look at that beautiful. And so it was such like a beautiful relationship with the girl and the horse. And so I comment, oh my gosh, I want one.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
I meant the horse.
Oh. I thought you wanted a painting, Dionne.
The fact that you're doing a painting for me and giving it to me as a gift, like, that never even occurred to me, or I would have never said that. Do you understand that, young lady? Like,
do you understand?
So bad.
I cannot give you a horse, Dionne.
I know, that's why it was
it's
a
the
joke.
only way.
I turned him out and I said, I meant the horse. She can't give me a painting. Like,
well,
I would have never said that if you had actually thought I meant the painting.
I
would never do that to you.
A long time ago, I did a painting, and it was like you and the fireflies. Like, do you remember that?
It was beautiful.
And so I was just like, all you had to do is say, you know, that you wanted it. And I'm like, no, she must not want my artwork, which is fine, because not everybody.
Are you joking?
And so then I'm like, oh, you had to. Well, now that we're going down there, I'm like, well, it would be stupid not to. But so this will be a trial. My sister will fist fight you for it. She's like, Anissa, that's exactly what I've wanted out of you, to stop, you know, and not overdo it, because she thinks I overdo every single painting, you know. Everyone just has a different style. And it was just funny because I had an overflow of paintings at her house. And so she had all the big ones, like the burn one, the mother and the baby, all these 60 by 20s, 48 by 30s, big paintings. Yeah. And so anyways, now that I have my shop, I'm like, I'm going to need those back. So they had to take them back. And she's just like walking around. She says she feels lost in her house. She's like, a house without artwork is just awful.
So boring.
Like, the difference, like the mood that it changes, it's not necessarily my sister's style, but just seeing original artwork in your house just completely changes. You know. So anyways.
But I wanted you to know that was not a way of manipulating you to give me a painting. You need to know that, because I was just like, I felt so bad. I was like,
well, of course it wasn't.
I would never say I want one, because I would be afraid you would go, oh, she wants one, let me give her one. No.
Well, here's the deal that concerned me, Dionne, was if you ever did decide you wanted a painting, I could absolutely never do a custom for somebody like you. You know what I mean? Another artist, somebody that I respect, somebody who's mentored me. Yeah. And so that's why I was like, if I just do this and we'll just see what happens. If she likes it, whatever. If she doesn't like it, nobody will see it. But I'm like, if I post it on my page and I tag her, she'll have to see it. So
I
there we go.
Like I teared up because I was like, A, I felt bad, but then B, I was so excited. And tell your sister to back off. I hope she's on here. She's not touching my painting. You're bringing it to me next week.
Next week. Okay, so here's the deal. My husband's like, did you realize my husband and I have been in a Blake Shelton, Miranda Lambert fight since, you know, a few years back.
The thing.
So anyways, he's like, well, I hate to tell you this, but on Valentine's Day in Oklahoma City, Blake Shelton's playing. So,
really?
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I actually probably would go. I probably would go. I still like his old stuff, like when he was with Miranda, and I feel like that is okay, right? Is it normal for marriages to have these kind of fights about other marriages? Is that normal?
That was a pretty shady deal. I don't even know the whole
It was
story.
shady. It wasn't Miranda. I know that much.
What?
It wasn't Miranda. It was Blake. But I can still go to his. I can still go to his concert.
You're the only person I've ever heard say that, Anissa.
Well, think back. He was on The Voice, and he was flirting with that other girl.
Other girl. Shakira?
Gwen. I think her name's Shakira. I mean, well,
but that was a long
how could you not?
ago.
But what?
But I feel like that was such a long time ago. I thought that was before Gwen. Oh my gosh, you're trying to say that Blake was the problem and not Miranda?
Blake was the problem. It was not Miranda. And if Miranda's the one that cheated, then can I just say he probably had been ignoring her for a long time. So this is our fights, Dionne. This is our nightly fight. Okay. It was Miranda. It was Blake.
I'm going with Vince. I'm sorry. I'm on Vince's side here. I can't.
Well, J Poe says it was Blake too.
Oh, you two girls.
I'm sorry, but so I'm going to Miranda Lambert's concert with the Pistol Annies in Chicago. Listen to this, Dionne. Yeah, I get to see the one and only Leah. I'm trying to make her come. So
you guys would be fun.
But listen, here's the funny thing. My tattoo friend that comes and paints with me, she's 24. She's 24. And
she's a baby.
She's a baby. She bought me these tickets for my Christmas present. And I'm like, I mean, how do you, like, I have children. I have childs. I have a man-child too. How are they all going to survive? And what she's doing, she bought a school bus. She is turning it into a little home. And she's driving us up there in her school bus. And we're going to stay in it and go to the Pistol Annies and Miranda Lambert concert. I'm like, I might not make it home. I don't know. How does one survive this at 35, not 24?
And how does one
I'm actually
drive a
37. I lied just now.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
I was going to let it go. How do you drive a school bus in Chicago? I've been there.
I don't know, because I'll tell you, I rode with her one time to Kansas City to get a deal at Michael's when paint was on sale, and I was like, I'll never ride with her again. and now I'm taking a school bus with her to Chicago.
Oh my gosh, y'all are gonna giggle and giggle and giggle and giggle.
It'll be fun.
We went to Chicago 2 years ago. I went to the ball game.
Okay.
Saw the Cubs play right before they won. Like, it was like 3 weeks before they won the World Series. It was really awesome, and the atmosphere was wonderful. But we were in little tiny cars, and I can't imagine a bus getting anywhere near downtown.
Yeah.
But you know what? You guys will figure that out. You can park that baby and Uber wherever you want to go, right?
That's what I'm thinking. And she's the type of person that she drives about 30 and like a 55, and she's just like, excuse me. And people, I swear to God, we had probably 10 people honk at us the 1 hour we were in Kansas City. And I go, I'm driving home. I am driving home. And I stepped on it and got the heck out of there. I'm like, I will never be in a vehicle with her again. But when you get free tickets to a Miranda Lambert concert and Pistol Annies, you go.
That was such a nice
If that's how I go out, that's how I go out, ladies.
So there's going to be a bed in it? Like, y'all are going to sleep?
I believe like a loft. She's putting a bathroom. I believe a tiny kitchen. This is a mini school bus. Keep in mind, so this is a small school bus, the smallest you can buy. Oh. Yeah. And there's going to be all these things in it. She's going to live out of this with her daughter, Willow. Is. I don't know. The hippie life.
You do a live from that bus.
Oh, I mean, absolutely. Probably the entire time.
Yeah. You do a live, so we all know that you're going to be okay. What month is this?
Nobody knows. I've been told different things. August? I don't know.
Okay. It's going to be hot.
June, July, August. I have to look it up when the Pistol Annies are there. So the deal was with the Pistol Annies. You know who they are, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So that is my only thing I listen to when I paint at night. Like, you can tell when I paint at night versus during the day. And it's angry, Pistol Annies music is what I call it. So on Pandora. Yeah. Well, they stopped going to concert together when I really got into them with their first album for whatever falling out there was. So this was the first time they've been back around since they've been back. And so I'm really excited.
Oh, good. You're going to have such a good time. I'm so glad you're getting to do that. So you're not coming to see Blake, or you are?
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
You are going to come.
Yeah, I think that was kind of my thing, is that we have to go see Blake now if I'm going to go see the Annies. So it makes it fair. So we can officially decide after seeing both of them in concert, except my husband can't go to Miranda. There's no way. He couldn't survive a minibus. There's no way. But we will decide after that who was at fault.
And you're going to be able to decide that from seeing them in concert?
I feel like, I mean, if we want our marriage to survive, we probably should figure it out.
It's so funny. Oh God. I'm still on Team Blake. I'm sorry. I'm still
well,
I don't know.
So are you gonna go? Then you should go to the concert.
I'm gonna have to look. I was just thinking, note to self, while you were talking, I was like, look that up when you get off the live, so you do not forget to look that up. Okay.
Yeah.
We want to see what's going on around you.
Okay. Okay.
Will you show us?
Yeah. Hold on. Without getting like super close and reversing, I'm always like the worst possible view, and I'd show you guys, but you'd like screen capture it and show everyone.
I would. I do it.
Okay, you would. Okay, so back wall. So this is just my painting section is here.
Okay, but tell us exactly where you are as far as your location, your city, your address, all of that stuff.
My shop is out of Paola, Kansas. I'm in the historical town square. This is Kristen from She Paints. She painted this for me. And so I put this in my little area as motivation. So I wanted to show everyone that. And so
that was the night of the burn.
That was the night of the burn.
Baby.
This is, I obviously took that girl down from back behind that because she did not actually fit it because I did not do it right. This is my staging wall. So I'm in Paola, Kansas. Okay. And we have a lot of cute new businesses here on the square. This is the one I did live on my page today. So everybody had asked for a little gray-haired woman. So here we are. And I'm still, I photographed her, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm done with her. So there she sits. And so this is going to be my back teaching area. And we're going to have a row. Well, I have my treadmill because, you know, exercise and painting go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
I'll have a row of tables along there. And then I'll have a big table in the center where I'm going to teach out of in person.
Okay.
And then this midsection is going to be, it's set up a little bit differently now because your coffee bar is going to come in, I think, right here along this wall.
Okay.
Somehow. I don't know for sure. But I'm thinking there, or it's going to go above. I thought it would be kind of cool to do it with the Paint Pixie brushes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but I don't know. We'll see.
You have options. You have lots of options.
I do. I've just got to figure that out. So I'm going to have this midsection where it goes from yellow posts or pole here to the other yellow pole on the other side.
Okay.
And it's going to be an area where people can come in and choose old furniture that they want custom done.
Okay.
And then this front section is going to be all canvas gallery. This little guy sold, this little one here sold, but and then art.
Beautiful.
So this is kind of the front area.
Do you have a window? Yes, you do. There it is.
Yeah, I flipped it around for you guys.
Yes.
Normally that would be
so beautiful. So you do have a window, like a inset there.
Huge window. I mean, it is an amazing window, and we had it full of stuff, but then we found out the lighting inside was a little bit better. So here we go. These girls, which was my first print because those were the 3 girls dancing in the rain.
Yes.
So here we go. This was my original, the burn. And then this is the 18 by 24 print.
That you have available.
Awesome that
website.
is.
Yes. I'm going to have them do me some prints next door.
Yay. And so, and that was, we'll tag it at the end, but this was my favorite place. They did really high quality. They worked really hard on finding a nice high quality print. And then this is the print also.
Oh,
this was the first one that we had done, and it worked great. I actually spilled a monster on it. And I just have some little prints for people to kind of come in and buy something cheap if they can't afford, like, you know, an original.
Yeah, I love that. And then there's more of your artwork.
Yeah, and so that would be this whole side here. So, and then...
Girl, you've got space. You've got a lot of space to spread out.
I got 2,000 square feet, and then I have this back room where I have that little curtain hanging. And that is going to be actual where I hide the children.
Where you hide the children in the
We're
closet. She said it, guys. She said it.
I am hiding it. They have 500 square feet, okay? That's a lot.
Plenty. They do. They have plenty of space when they're up there with you. And this isn't far from your home, so it's still going to be really, really convenient.
It is. It's half a mile from my home. We'll just walk here in the summer. Yep.
Yes. I'm so excited and happy for you. And I really cannot wait to meet you next week. And you're going to come to my house, and we'll do a Friday Night Live together. And
right after Blake's concert?
Like you mean the next day, right?
I don't know. So what day are we teaching on? Saturday, right? I normally find out the day before. I'm not a big planner.
No worries. I got you, girl. Okay.
I would not have missed you.
Blake's concert is the Valentine's, which will be Thursday the 14th.
Okay.
You're going to come on the 15th to my house for Friday Night Live. We teach on Saturday the 16th.
Okay. Got it. I definitely was going to be there on the 16th, whatever day that fell on. So
you got to bring a piece
But I am coming. So we are dropping kids off at my parents' house in Manhattan. Next week, my husband took days off. He's like, it's official.
Aww,
Dionne,
awesome.
Do you realize we've not even had a honeymoon?
You did tell me that. And
it is going to be like a little fun. And so,
yeah.
And you never told me hotels. So you have to tell me what I should probably figure one out.
I will send you. Yes, I will send you. Absolutely. There are like 3 or 4 that everybody tends to kind of cling to when they're here.
Otherwise, there'll be a school bus probably parked in your driveway.
Actually, there is plenty of room. That would be fine. You and me borrow the school bus. I love it. I love that. So you guys, we still have tickets available. So if you want to come hang out with us on the 16th at Reclaim Warehouse, it's in Moore. We're going to paint for like 3 hours, and there's going to be, you know, obviously there'll be paint there, but I'm going to paint a piece and do kind of my sunset finish on it. I haven't done it in over a year, and I'm dying to do it again. So hopefully, and I have a perfect piece. I should show you the piece, but it's inside.
I want to see it.
Spring Hill Suites is the purple cozy.
Thanks.
So that's what I was trying to think of. The other one is the La Quinta. It's new, and it's actually closer than the Spring Hill. So it's the La Quinta and Moore, and it's actually around more stuff.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
So, anyway.
Good. Awesome. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
Yeah. So
Diana says she's so freaking excited. Kimberly
excited.
says she's coming. Jennifer Neighbors can't wait. She's coming. Oh my God, I am going to die. This is the favorite. This is my favorite. I can do online classes because they're easy. But when I get to do an in-person class, I actually like it better.
Kristen's killing me.
Never.
She's like, you can stay with me. And then she's like, I just made it awkward. You want me and my husband to stay with you when we haven't been alone in 8 years? Okay, Kristen.
No, Kristen, she and her husband are going to have their own suite. Trust me.
Get your own suite. We'll go separates on this one, Kristen.
Amber says she'll be there in spirit. Amber, come on and see us. I'm coming, getting my ticket. Kara, are you kidding? You're coming?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to meet you, Kara.
Anissa. Yay. Kara will get to meet Anissa. So guys, I'm telling you, this is the place to be. There's going to be a whole slew of us here. We're going to take pictures. We're going to eat cookies. And if I'm lucky enough.
About those cookies, are those gluten-free? I bring my own.
You and Q won't eat any of the stuff ever. I'm just like, crap. So we had our birthday. We had like our Friday Night Live party. And I go and I'm buying this thing. Okay. Background. She doesn't eat chocolate. She can't eat dairy. And I'm like, I'm going to need that cake right there. It's got all the things. I get in the car and I've got everything. And I call her and I'm like, I bought a stinking cake that you can't even eat. I'm so mad at myself. She didn't even eat anything. She didn't eat anything at the whole party. I felt so badly. So, anyway, you guys with the diet restrictions, I forgot about that. But maybe I could figure out some gluten-free something.
No, don't. Because it would just be cross-contaminated, Dionne. Don't worry about it. I got it. Anybody else gluten-free, let me know.
Let me know.
I'm
taking recipes. Yeah, I'm taking diet what is the word called? Restrictions. Let me know, guys. But anyway, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Kara says she's coming. We still have, I don't know how many seats left, but there's room for us. We have, I know Michelle Replogle is coming. Several
Awesome.
people that couldn't come to our Friday Night Live, they have a ticket, and I were like, oh, I'm honoring that. Just come see Anissa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like fast forward it to the next class. So, anyway, Diana says awkward. Oh, JPO says she wishes she could go.
I know
wish she
it.
could too. I wish she could.
She's in Texas, right?
She's in West Texas. It's like
West
5
Texas.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not that close.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I should let you go because I don't know what time it is.
You have another live to do too. Yeah, you should. All right. Oh, wait, I make gluten-free cream puffs. Okay, so G's coming.
G is coming. Bring the
You better be coming. All right. Thank you for having me on tonight.
Teresa, hang on. Teresa, the tickets are at the turquoiseiris.com.
Yes.
And they're under workshops. And there is a big, beautiful photo of my friend right here that you're looking at. And that's what the ticket is. And like I said, it's Saturday the 16th. It's for 3 hours. And we will paint from start to finish. And then we're going to give away a whole bunch of prizes. So anyway, I'm kind of excited. I'm planning somebody else for April. And I'm not going to say whom. But I've never had a class with them. But I'm like hoping that they don't say no when I ask them. Yeah, exactly.
Did you say him?
No.
You said
no.
him. You said him. We should start guessing, guys.
No dudes.
No dudes.
No, not a him. Nope, not a him. I guess I may have meant them, hoping they don't. Yeah. Okay, girl, have a great night. Thank you for showing us around. We're all going to invade on you one of these days in person and bombard your studio.
Hope so.
Everybody. Yep. And I cannot wait to see my painting. I cannot wait. Nobody. I mean, it'll be like, it will seriously, I mean, Q has given me a painting, but other than that, I've never really received a painting from anybody. So I'm so excited. And
everybody send a painting to Dionne.
No, that's not what I meant. See? That's what I meant. Q says she's going to win. So that means Q's coming because she says she's going to win your painting. Awesome. All right, girl.
No. All right. Bye. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye, dear.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, you guys, thanks for sticking around for that. It was supposed to be 2 lives, but I ended up just throwing Anissa into here. Thanks for letting me show you my brushes and the piece of furniture and the artwork and all of the things. And that is Anissa Moriarty, and she is with Nis and That. And Anissa, if you're still listening to me, will you please grab your Facebook page or your website, whichever you prefer, and put a link in here in this thread so all of the viewers here and the people that are catching the replay so they can make sure they're following your lovely art. And I can't wait to see your cute face, hug your neck. I am a hugger, so brace yourself. And you guys have a great night. I'm going to head on over to the DIY Paint Facebook page, and I'm going to interview my friend Sue, and you guys are going to love it. I promise you. So if you are not busy, pop on over at 8 o'clock Central Time here in just a few minutes to DIY Paint page. Good night. Be awesome.